Why are there not more people talking about the seismic shift happening right before our eyes? For centuries, China slumbered, its vast lands and rich culture seemingly frozen in time. A giant, yes, but one seemingly content with its own rhythms and traditions. The ancient villages, the serene landscapes, and the timeless architecture all spoke of a civilization deeply rooted in its past. Meanwhile, the West surged ahead, propelled by industrial revolutions and the expansion of global empires. Factories belched smoke, cities grew at an unprecedented rate, and maps were redrawn as colonial powers extended their reach. Yet, in the blink of a historical eye, the sleeping dragon has awoken. The dragon, a symbol of power and transformation, began to stir, heralding a new era for China. China's economic rise has been nothing short of breathtaking, a phenomenon that has reshaped the global landscape. The once quiet nation now boasts some of the world's most dynamic cities with skylines that rival those of New York and London. This transformation is not just about numbers, it's a story of unprecedented growth and rapid urban development. Skyscrapers shoot up like bamboo and entire cities seem to materialize overnight. The world is changing, and at the heart of this change lies a resurgent China, flexing its newfound economic might. Through initiatives like the Belt and Road, China is extending its influence far beyond its borders, investing in infrastructure and development projects across the globe. This resurgence is not just economic, it's also geopolitical. China is challenging the established global order, asserting its presence in international forums and military parades, signaling a shift in power dynamics. This is not merely a shift in economic indicators, it's a seismic shift in global power dynamics, one that is being felt in boardrooms and government offices around the world. As China's influence grows, so too does its presence on the world stage. Diplomatic ties are being redefined, and new alliances are being forged. From the United Nations to global economic summits, China's voice is becoming increasingly prominent. Cultural exhibitions and international events showcase a nation that is proud of its heritage and eager to share it with the world. From the bustling factories of Shenzhen to the gleaming skyscrapers of Shanghai, China's rise is a testament to its resilience and ambition. The tech parks and innovation hubs are breeding grounds for the next generation of global leaders. China's rise is impossible to ignore. High-speed trains zip across the country, and ports buzz with activity, connecting China to the rest of the world in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. This is the story of that rise, its implications, and the questions it raises about the future we are all building together. Experts and historians alike are grappling with the magnitude of this transformation and what it means for the global community. As we look to the future, we must consider the role that China will play in shaping it. The decisions made today will reverberate for generations, influencing the world we leave behind for our children and grandchildren. Just a few decades ago, China was synonymous with poverty. Mao Zedong's communist revolution had resulted in widespread famine and economic stagnation. The country seemed trapped in a cycle of poverty, unable to unleash its vast potential. Then came Deng Xiaoping and his era of reform and opening up. With pragmatism and a willingness to embrace market forces, Deng set in motion a series of reforms that would transform China forever. These reforms were gradual but profound. Collective farms were dismantled, private enterprise was encouraged, and foreign investment was welcomed. The results were astounding. China's economy boomed, lifting millions out of poverty and propelling the nation into the ranks of global economic powerhouses. This remarkable transformation from poverty to prosperity stands as a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the transformative impact of economic liberalization. Walk into any store today, and you're bound to encounter a sea of products bearing the ubiquitous label, Made in China. This label has become a symbol of the interconnectedness of our modern world, a testament to the global supply chains that bring goods from one side of the planet to the other. It's a reminder of how small our world has become, where products designed in one country are manufactured in another and sold in yet another, creating a web of economic interdependence. From smartphones and laptops to clothing and toys, the range of products that come from China is staggering. These items have become integral to our daily lives, seamlessly blending into our routines and activities. Whether it's the phone in your pocket, the clothes on your back, or the toys your children play with, chances are they have a connection to China. China has become the world's factory floor, a title it has earned through decades of strategic planning and relentless effort. The sheer scale of its manufacturing capabilities is mind-boggling, with factories that stretch as far as the eye can see and assembly lines that never seem to stop. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It was the result of a concerted effort to position China as a global manufacturing hub. Its manufacturing prowess is unmatched, churning out goods at an astonishing scale and at remarkably low costs. This efficiency is driven by a combination of advanced technology, skilled labor, and economies of scale that few other countries can match. The result is a production machine that can produce vast quantities of goods quickly and cheaply, making it an attractive option for companies around the world. This dominance in manufacturing has been fueled by a potent combination of factors: a vast and disciplined workforce, which is both skilled and willing to work long hours. The dedication and hard work of these workers are the backbone of China's manufacturing success. They are the ones who turn raw materials into finished products, often working in challenging conditions to meet tight deadlines and high standards. Relentless investment in infrastructure such as roads, ports, and power plants has also played a crucial role. These investments have created a logistical network that allows for the efficient movement of goods within China and to the rest of the world. Additionally, a government eager to support its export-oriented industries has provided subsidies, tax breaks, and other incentives to ensure that Chinese manufacturers remain competitive on the global stage. However, this success hasn't come without its critics. There are growing concerns over labor conditions, with reports of long hours, low wages, and poor working environments. These issues have sparked protests and calls for better treatment of workers. Environmental degradation is another significant concern, as the rapid industrialization has led to pollution and other environmental issues that affect not only China, but the entire planet. Concerns over labor conditions, environmental degradation, and intellectual property theft have dogged China's rise as a manufacturing giant. Intellectual property disputes have also been a point of contention, with accusations of copying and stealing designs and technologies from other countries. These issues have led to tensions and trade disputes, highlighting the complexities of China's role in the global economy. Yet, there's no denying the profound impact of Made in China on the global economy. The label signifies more than just the origin of a product. It represents a shift in the global economic landscape. China's manufacturing capabilities have made goods more accessible and affordable, allowing consumers around the world to enjoy a wide range of products that were once considered luxuries. It has made goods more affordable for consumers worldwide, fostered global trade on an unprecedented scale, and created new opportunities for businesses and entrepreneurs. The availability of affordable goods has improved the quality of life for many people, providing access to technology, clothing, and other essentials that were previously out of reach, and reshaped the very landscape of global production. The rise of China as a manufacturing powerhouse has forced other countries to adapt and innovate, leading to advancements in technology and production methods. It has also sparked discussions about the future of manufacturing, sustainability, and the balance of economic power in the world. As we move forward, the influence of Made in China will continue to be felt, shaping the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. China's economic rise has not gone unnoticed, particularly by the United States, the long-standing champion of the global economic order. Over the past few decades, China has transformed itself from a largely agrarian society into a global manufacturing powerhouse. This rapid industrialization and economic growth have propelled China to the forefront of the global stage, challenging the economic dominance that the United States has enjoyed since the end of World War II. The trade war that erupted between the two economic giants was a stark reminder of the shifting balance of power and the growing tensions between the established order and the rising challenger. It began with the imposition of tariffs on Chinese goods by the United States, citing unfair trade practices and intellectual property theft. China responded in kind, leading to a tit-for-tat escalation that saw billions of dollars worth of goods subjected to tariffs. Tariffs and counter-tariffs were levied, accusations of unfair trade practices were flung back and forth, and the global economy braced for the fallout. Businesses on both sides of the Pacific found themselves caught in the crossfire, with supply chains disrupted and costs rising. The uncertainty created by the trade war led to volatility in global markets, affecting not just the two countries involved, but economies around the world. At the heart of this trade war lay a clash of ideologies and anxieties. The United States, with its free market principles and democratic values, viewed China's state-led economic model and authoritarian governance with suspicion. Conversely, China saw the U.S. actions as an attempt to stifle its growth and maintain a global order that favored Western interests. The U.S., accustomed to its position as the world's economic hegemon, grew wary of China's growing economic might and its potential to challenge American dominance. This wariness was not unfounded. China's advancements in technology, infrastructure, and global trade networks posed a real threat to the established economic order. The American public and policymakers alike grappled with the implications of a world where China could potentially surpass the U.S. as the leading economic power. China, for its part, chafed against what it perceived as attempts to contain its rise and maintain a global order tilted in favor of the West. The Chinese government and its people felt that their time had come to reclaim a position of prominence on the world stage, a position they believed was rightfully theirs after centuries of Western dominance. This sentiment fueled a sense of national pride and a determination to push back against any efforts to curb their progress. The trade war, though costly for both sides, highlighted the complexities of managing the relationship between a declining superpower and a rising one. It underscored the challenges of navigating a world where economic power is no longer concentrated in the hands of a single nation, but is increasingly multipolar. As the dust settles, the world watches closely, aware that the outcome of this clash of titans will shape the global economic landscape for years to come. If you found this video insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analyses and updates on global economic trends. Your support helps us bring you more quality content. Thank you for watching.